It's father's kingdom and banished to Sea Witch Ursula forever. And now it is time to celebrate our victory. And on this occasion, may I introduce our master of ceremonies.
Presenting the court's composer, Horatio, Thelonious, Ignatius, Crustaceus, Sebastian.
Good morning to y'all. Hello.
So tell us, what have you in store?
I got a special song just for that occasion, and it's gonna be performed by none other than your 7 lovely daughters. I wrote this little number for my star pupil.
And who might that be?
Your youngest, Ariel. Such a voice that child. Notes as clear as ice. Pitch as pure as water. Why, I haven't heard such a magnificent voice since... well...
Since Her Royal Highness. May she rest in peace.
You're gonna be a proud papa. You'll see. If only she'd show up for rehearsals once in a while.
Let the merriment begin! Now, I love all my daughters equally.
Oh, please. That answers is Candace tuna and twice as oily. Arista's prettier than Ariel. Andrina smarter. Lana sweeter. Tina's older. And Adela. Daddy, let's face it. You're the only male attention Adela's ever gonna get. Hey! What have you got that Ariel doesn't? Naked ambition and the willingness to kill.
Hey, all right, that's enough! One son, Sebastian, was that too much to hope for?
Oh, don't go finding your pockets tried in that beat. You might go whipping up a hurricane by mistake.
Well, look what the catfish dragged. Daddy, please forgive me. I'm so sorry.
Ariel, young lady.
I just forgot, that's all.
As a result of your careless behavior,
Careless and reckless behavior.
the entire celebration was
ruined, completely destroyed. This concert was gonna be the pinnacle of my distinguished career.
Sebastian.
Now, thanks to you, I'm the laughingstock of the whole kingdom.
We gave him a date with the whale on the guy.
I don't sing back up for anybody. Mama loved me best, but she's gone.
Do you mind? Ariel, please. You've been given such a gift.
I know, my mother's voice.
It's a talent that demands stewardship and care. So please, for the sake of her memory.
I will, Daddy, I promise. It wasn't even Ariel's fault. That no kept going on and...
Seagull! You went up to the surface again!
Nothing happened.
You could have been seen by one of those barbarians! One of those humans!
Daddy, they're not barbarians.
They're dangerous! Traps and harpoons! Like it or not, Ariel, you are my youngest, my baby, and so I worry about you the most.
But I'm old enough to look after myself.
As long as you live under my roof, you obey my rules!
But if you just listen to me for once...
Then it's the last time that you ever swim to the surface. Understood?
You're so
headstrong, willful, stubborn as a barnacle.
Teenagers, give them an inch and they swim all over you.
I can govern a kingdom, but I can't even control my own daughter. I was too harsh on her. She'll learn to fear me, and I don't want that. She needs her mother, Sebastian, and so do I. If only she were here, she'd know just what to say. She'd firmly and yet gently help the girl to find her way. She'd know what to forbid and what we must allow. She had the strength and patience that I lack somehow. Oh, what I would give to have her back right.
Townhouse, it's difficult, sure, but you got to dump it up, knock him out down for Ariel's sake. I'm telling you, that child needs constant supervision. Someone who can watch over her, keep her out of trouble.
Say, that's not a bad idea. Someone to safeguard her every move.
Her every dog bite,
Her every side
her
part.
every dive.
And you are just the crab to do it.
What?
You heard me. From now on, Ariel is your
Oh,
responsibility.
Your Majesty, she's a clever mermaid. I'm just a crustacean. Surely you ought to pick somebody higher up in the evolutionary scale.
Oh, mistress of the deep, beauty of the broad. You should have seen it. All of those merfolk singing Triton's praises and cursing your name, declaring a national holiday. Holiday, my It's the day my brother Triton got greedy, that's all. The day he stole my half of the kingdom. To think your very own flesh and blood, and he double-crossed you, his own sister, casting you into exile, a life of shame and unceasing solitude in the shadowy depths of the serpentine sea. All right. Don't go blowing your fuses. It should have been mine. All mine. When I was a kid, a squirmy squid, I was number 7. 7 little girls, 7 little pearls, pretty as could be, perfect to a T, all except for me. Ugly as a slug, hideous to hug. Daddy found me loathsome and disgusting, I could tell. They all got adored, I just got ignored. Plus to ease his guilt, a magic shell used to belong to my happy side. With all my little hexes and spells, my little sea snakes, the perfect gift for a spurred, dangerously unstable child. Most of all, Daddy loved one sister, so feminine, so fresh, so fine. I would watch as he hugged and kissed her, and I hated her guts from the bottom of my
He doesn't understand me. He doesn't even try. I've never felt at home here.
But home is with your family, isn't it?
What if home isn't the place where you were born? What if it's the place you have to discover for yourself?
But I'd miss you if you were gone.
You would?
Not in a dopey way. Not in a crazy, helpless, I'm so lost, just no relying kind of way. Not like that at all. I gotta go.
Flounder, you're very sweet. Daddy's never even met a human and he still thinks the worst of him. I just don't see how a world that makes such wonderful things could be so bad. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one have or hold? Looking around here, you think, sure, she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's its and what's its galore. You want thingamabobs? I've got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I want to be where the people are. I wanna see them dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? Oh, feet! Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down the, what's that word again? Street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand? Betcha on land, they understand, but they don't reprimand their daughters. Bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand. Ready to know what the people know. Ask them my questions and get some answers. What's a fire and why is it? What's the word? Burn. When's it my turn? Wouldn't I love to explore that shore above? Out of the sea. Wish I could be part of that
Tell me, John, you got trouble in the box.
Sebastian!
What is all this?
Just a few knickknacks I've collected, that's all.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself. If your poor father knew about
You're
this
not going to
place.
tell him, are you? Oh, please, Sebastian, he'd never understand.
Listen to me, Harry. For my sake as well as your own, it's time you focused your mind on your music. From now on, you have voice lessons every day, and perhaps you can pick up an instrument, something ladylike, the harp maybe. Why, sure, a nice harp made on a driftwood and decorated with mother of pearl. Harriet, hello? Somebody's got to nail that girl's spin to the floor. Harriet!
It's Eric. Oh, Eric, you just told making my clothes fish, don't you? A girl rescued me. She pulled me right under the surf and she was singing. Then, you took a terrible tumble, my dear boy. No, I'll prove it to you. I'll find her, thank her for saving my life. You best come with me. A night of sleep and you'll be good as new. Please, you have to believe me. You've heard many tall tales, my boy. No, she was real. Yes, of course she was. As real as a siren. As real as a mermaid on a rock.
I don't know when, I don't know how, but I know something's starting right now. Watch and you'll
Swimming upstream when it's everybody else is swimming down. If you ask me, it's because she's a Pisces.
She sure is acting fishy lately. She's dizzy, now she's dreamy. Heads up in the foam. Her eyes have gone all greedy. It's like there's no one home. She floats away the days, moving on the coastal shelf. You ask her where she's going, and she giggles like a fool. She barely sticks a toe down at the tidal pool.
It's more than just a phase, face it, she's just not herself.
Is she ill or insane? Is it water on the brain? What has got her bothered so? It's the bag, it's the blue.
Gosh, I wish we'd have a clue.
Always, oh dear, good grief. It's clear she's in love. She's in love. Counting hearts, ringing bells. Well, she's in love.
Hey, Flounder, notice anything weird about Pooh? You mean Ariel? I'll say. She acts like she don't feel it. She doesn't even speak. She treats me like she's left over from the street. You see her late nights, tossing in her ocean bed. Shoot, shoot, shoot. She shoots, yes, she snapper. Lydia, shootbox. Shoot right up the tap. She lays there like a box. Sure as possible, find some inspiration.
She's in La La Land.
That girl's fallen head over tails in love.
In love? Ariel?
Come on, Flounder. Who's the lucky merman?
Gee, I don't know. I didn't even know it was left to the second chorus. But you know her better than everybody.
You follow her everywhere.
Not anymore. Not ever since she started choosing after humans.
Humans. I hope and pray that he didn't just say humans.
Uh-oh.
And his new love of hers. Don't tell me.
That don't
He's one of them.
A real human? The two-legged kind? Daddy's gonna be rampaging outside her species.
Thanks, Flounder. You're a real angelfish.
What a all-around child. And you still got to play with fire.
Where did she go? Where can she be? When will she come again? Calling to me, calling to me, calling to me. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the shimmer of the wind upon the water. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the glitter of the sunlight on the sea. Somewhere there's a girl who knows well of endless music. Somewhere she is singing and her song is meant for me. And her voice is warm as angel sighing. And her voice is sweet as summer sky. And that sound, it haunts my dreams, spins me round until it seems I'm flying. Her voice, with all due respect, sire, winds coming in the sea for weeks. And to what end? How to find her, and I will. I've a better idea. On the eve of your 21st birthday, we'll host a marvelous ball. We'll invite countless eligible young ladies from far and wide. I knew it. To sing for you. What? A contest? What better way to find a mysterious voice? You'll be married by sunset on that very day, just as your father decreed. Yes! Why, yes! Why, that's how we'll find her! Indeed we shall. You have my word. She's out there somewhere. I just know it. Sense her laughter in the ripple of the waves against the shoreline. I can see her smiling in the moonlight as it settles on the sand. I can feel her waiting just on the pale horizon, singing out a melody too lovely to withstand. And her voice, it's there as dusk is falling. And her voice, it's there as dawn steals by. Pure and bright, it's always near, all day, all night, and still I hear it calling. Her voice. Strange as a dream, real as a scene. You can hear me now. Come set me free. Come set me free.
to get your heads out of the clouds and back in the water where it belongs.
But I don't belong here. I never did. As hard as I try. If only I could be up there instead, walking on the same ground he is, breathing the same air.
Down here is your home. The human world. It's a mess. Life under the sea is better than anything they got up there.
You're wrong, I swear.
Believe me, child, it's true. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things around you. What more is he looking for? Under the sea, under the sea. Nobody is better, that bird's better, take it from me. Up on the shore they work all day, out in the sun they slave away. While we devoted more time to floating under the sea. Down where all the fish is happy, as I'm beautiful cherry. The fish on the land is happy, it's at the day in the boat.
The fish in the bowl is happy. They go west and west, and there are the baskets.
Yes, you've gone beyond their play. Under the sea, under the sea. Nobody beat us, try us and eat us if we're not free. We want the levels of the book. Under the sea, we are the world. We got no troubles. Life is the bubbles under the sea. Under the sea. Since life is sweet, yeah, we got the beat, yeah, and we're a king. Even the surgeon and the rain. Yes, not to play. You got to stir it, you got to hear it under the sea. The new play, the flute, the gum play, the harp, the bass play, the bass, and they sound and come. The last play, the brass, the drum play, the drum. The flute is a dual soul. The radio play, the beats on the streets, the jazz rocking out the left. The sing, the sound, and the spread, they know where it's at, and all that float is low. she slipped away.
To think that she betrayed her own family this way. That she turned her back on her own kind.
She can't help it, son.
I taught her myself. And now she makes a mockery of everything that we hold dear. Where is she hiding?
If I only knew.
She keeps secrets from me, Sebastian, not from you. So I'll wager you know where she is. Now take me to her. So did you?
I had to rescue the prince.
You had to!
Without me, he would have perished.
He's a human! You're a mermaid!
I cannot hate him because he's different. Maybe you can, but it's just not me.
Different? They catch us with their hooks, they spear us with their blades!
They're not at all like that.
Have you forgotten what they did to your mother?
We don't know that for certain.
Could there be any doubt? One morning she slips out for an innocent swim and never returns!
You can't prove.
I know it in my heart, and that's enough! They're murderers, all of them!
You can't blame all humans just for a few wicked ones.
I won't have you build a shrine to them. Worshipping their rubbish. The debris that sullies our waters.
Daddy, no.
The totems of their decadence.
Please, don't.
Never again, Ariel! Never again!
Ariel.
He ruined all of my things. All of my human stuff. If he really and truly loved me, he
Oh,
would
now
never.
it's because he loves you.
Well, he sure has a funny way of showing it. He can break all of the treasure I own, but he cannot break me.
Yeah. Well, you might just break his heart.
And some friend you turned out to be, bringing him here to my secret place.
For your own good, child. I pray that you wake up from this madness and soon you're swimming in some dangerous waters.
Only he would look, if only he could see, could love me as I am instead of how he wished I'd be. He doesn't really care, he doesn't want to know. I hate him, God, I hate him. Yes, I hate him so. Oh, what I would give if only I could go.
Poor child.
Poor, sweet child.
She has a very serious problem, hasn't she?
If only
There was something.
we could do.
Who are you two?
Sweet child.
Poor child,
So tragic.
so misunderstood.
Dear child.
Sad child, life's hope, shall we say, not good? No. Who is almost and worries?
Who will help her get her man? Sweet child. Perhaps the sea witch can.
You can't possibly mean Aunt Ursula. Father says her magic is evil.
With your prayer,
Please, I have to go.
So cast a charm.
a tiny spell,
Oh,
no one will tell.
no one will care.
Sweet child, dear child, poor child, sad child, bring it to me right now.
Right now.
Have to say, you're a prince and you are reckless.
Yes, but he says the same thing of humans, doesn't he, Snookums? And we both know that's not true, don't we?
Why did he banish you?
The ocean wasn't big enough for the both of us. And now he's driven you away too.
He doesn't understand.
Oh, but I do, Dumpling. We're so very alike, you and I. Gals with ambition. Nothing scares a man more, does it? Now, tell dear old Aunt Evelyn.
I'm in love with someone. A human.
Yes, this Prince fellow. He's quite a catch. The answer is simple. You've got to become human yourself.
Can you help me?
Help you? My dear, sweet child. It's what I live for. To help unfortunate merfolk like yourself. Poor souls with no one else to turn to. I admit that in the past I've been a nasty. They weren't kidding when they called me, well, a witch. But you'll find that nowadays I've mended all my ways. Repentance, the life made a switch. True, yes. And I fortunately know a little magic. It's a talent that I always have possessed. And here lately, please don't laugh. I use it on behalf of the miserable, lonely, and depressed. Pathetic, poor, unfortunate souls in need. This one longing to be thinner, this one wants to get the girl, and do I help them? Yes, indeed. Those poor, unfortunate souls, so sad, so true. They come flocking to my cauldron, kind spells, please, and I help them. Yes, I do. Now it's happened once or twice. Someone couldn't pay the price, and I'm afraid I had to rake them across the coals. Yes, I've had the odd complaint. On the whole, I've been a saint to those poor, unfortunate souls. Now here's my best offer, baby kids. I know a spell that will turn you into a human for 3 days. Now, it's got a procedural cause, sort of a squid pro quo. Before the sun sets on the 3rd day, you've got to get dear old Prince to kiss you. If you do, you'll stay human forever.
If I don't,
Nothing drastic, darling, I'm sure. Oh, look, small print. Your soul is mine forever, and you're doomed to spend eternity in my watery hell so clever. Lawyers, don't you just love 'em? There is one more small thing.
but I don't have anything.
I'm not asking for much. Only your voice.
My voice?
Don't worry, I have the perfect place for it. When your grandpappy passed away, he gave his magic trike to your father. But this was his gift, poor one.
Your magic shadow.
You've heard of it.
Father says it's the source of all your
Nonsense, dog.
He says you died without it.
Die, please. It's a bowl, a vessel for your voice. Trust me, darling. Your vibrato, your legato, even your belt is all safe and sound in here.
But if I give away my voice, how can I ever?
You'll have your looks, your pretty face, and don't underestimate the power of body language. Ha! The men up there don't like a lot of blabber. They think a girl who gossips is a bore. If a man is fun preferred for ladies not to say a word, and after all, dear, what is idle prattle for? Come on! Impress with conversation. True gentlemen avoid it when they can. But they don't slam on a lady who's a drum. And she knows her tongue gets her man. Come on, you poor unfortunate soul. Go ahead, make your choice. I'm a very busy woman and I haven't all day. It won't cost much, just your voice. You poor unfortunate soul. It's sad, but true. If you want to cross the bridge, my We